Yo, what's up, MD? Thank you for the raid, brother. Sorry, I was just getting my my social sent out there. I'm a little bit behind this evening. Oh, don't know why that's muted. Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Wednesday? Thank you for being here. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night so far. We're just getting started. Tonight we'll be playing some Raiders. And I don't know if you guys are up to date, but they just released some new things they were going to check out. Thank you for the rain. I gotta wake up a little bit here, boys. Kind of wishing I had a coffee right now. I just got the kids to bed, man, and I sit with them until they fall asleep. And sitting in the dark in a recliner kind of knocks you out a little bit, man. Yeah. Let's play some games, man. MD, what were you playing tonight? That is, if you're still around. I hope so, because I'd like to thank you for the raid. Oh, we'll listen to it again. Why not? So let's see. So one of the biggest things that they did thus far with this latest release, he was streaming the protests. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, what protests? I didn't know that there was protests happening right now. Protests in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh and Harrisburg, tied to opposition to ICE activity, and it was described as part of a broader day of protests. Wow. These people are so fucking stupid, man. I hate to say it, because, you know, they're our fellow Americans, but, like, I'd like to think better. I'd like to think better of our fellow Americans. You know, I don't want to get too political, like, at all, but they got to be getting paid to do this stuff. Nobody's that stupid. Well, I guess there are some people that are that stupid. But damn. So yeah, we got a new trader, the nomadic envoys, and they got some cool stuff.
For you, at least.
This actually, it came in handy because we needed these for this one project, so I was able to buy those, but some of this other stuff, I don't get why this Tempest blueprint is worth 1 million coins, though. He was streaming UFO stuff too. Oh man, so like that's the stuff that I've been meaning to get into, but like it was supposed to be this like really big drop of like information, and it kind of like it went. I didn't hear anything about it. But I really wanted to dig into it because, you know, I'm kind of interested in that stuff. These are the really big things here, though. Like the things that you can buy from the Envoy. The Expedition Vault, where when you depart, you can actually bring a few things with you, and stash expansion. You get another 12 slots, which is nice because people, you never have enough stash space. And on top of that, there was like PvP fixes. Some, I think there was durability fixes as well for weapons as they're being used. Like, it's weird, right? It was like this big disclosure from the government, and you didn't really hear much about it, especially on social media. And I've been meaning to dig into it, but I just haven't had the time. Maybe after tomorrow's stream, I'll spend some time just trying to put some notes together for it so I can talk about it. The biggest thing I heard was like, aliens are already here. There's 4 different types, like the Greys, the insectoid, the the lizards, and there's another one that's basically just like a human or something like that. Something like that. I want to know more. I want to know more about that shit, man. Like, I mean, this is coming from the government. It's supposed to be true. Is it a distraction, or is it like actual real stuff? Like, I want to know. What else? What else came with this update? Just trying to think. Let's check Discord real fast because I know I had some stuff there. Oh yeah, the new weapon, the Rascal, which is basically a mini hole cracker. Mod improvements, extended barrels. You got extended barrels 1 and 2 now. New facial hairstyle. The sheath set will be available on June 2nd. What the hell is the sheath set? I gotta check that out. Sorry, feeding the baby. Oh yeah, no. That's more important. No big deal. Feed that baby. Kind of jealous. Me and my wife, we have 3 kids, and we have 2 boys and a girl. Our girl is the baby now, but she's like 3 years old. I do kind of miss feeding the baby, Now they just feed themselves. They get themselves dressed and stuff like that. It's nice, but I kind of miss it. Can I come feed your baby? So that way I could just like do it one time and then go back to my regular stuff. I just kind of miss holding them, and they kind of need you. Not kind of, they like really need you.
It's not just art.
Alright, so we got the hole cracker now. Let's make a hole cracker so that we can go hunt these bigger arc. Because that's what we need to finish up some of this stuff. And oh shit, I gotta have a level 3 station. I gotta find a sentinel firing core. You definitely are the best at that stage. She's my first one. They are the best, yeah. They really are. That's okay. No worries, no worries. Enjoy. I'll just be jealous for now. It's fine. Okay. So we need to find a sentinel firing core so we can get our workbench to level 3, our gun bench to level 3, and then we gotta, like, we're working on this. This is the thing. This is the reason why I'm playing this tonight and not gun, because I want to finish this. I need roots, I need turbine compressors, and I need these. So, like, it's gonna be a busy 2 days. Because this ends in 3 days and 6 hours. Okay. I don't really need this. I gotta sell some stuff off, I guess. Wait, do I need this? A broken guidance system? No. Let's get rid of some of the crap I don't need. She pooped so much today that it went up her belly button. Oh, man. Yeah, thank God I'm beyond that phase right now with my kids. So messy. I never quite understood how that happens though. Like, to this day, I never figured out how it actually, like... I guess, like, rolling around or whatever, and, like, sitting up, and... I don't know. That's still a mystery to me. Shotgun choke, we don't need it. Shotgun silencer, that's an interesting one. Just force, huh? Damn. Kind of impressive. Alright, there we go. Now that we got space, inventory's right, kinda. Sentinel firing core. All right. I think we're squared away now. All right, so we're gonna just
It's not just ARC's operations that are escalating. It's the weather too.
do our quests while we're working on
favorite wrench the two are connected.
Out of the shadows. Okay. Oh, lush balloons. Yeah, let's do this one. Though I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll see. Because I need mushrooms as well for this one, for upgrading the rooster. Yeah, I was just saying Wednesday, the, like, my kids, they're all like, you know, one's 3, my baby's 3, the middle's 5, and the oldest is 7. He'll be 8 soon. The baby will be 4 soon, too. you know, they're still at that stage in life where, you know, they kind of need us to help them get to sleep, right? So we sit in their room until they fall asleep. What's up, 25%, aka Nathan, Big Nate, Natan? What's going on, brother? So we sit, you know, we sit in their room with them while they're falling asleep, and I tend to fall asleep in there myself because, like, once it gets quiet, I'm like, okay, this is comfortable. I can go to sleep too. So explain yourself, Nathan. What is what is the nickname 25%? Oh yeah. We want to go here.
Let's move to that location.
So yeah, also, so Nathan, I want to get this one thing done for the game because it's this project expires in 3 days, and I have tonight and tomorrow night to get it done. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have time to do it. So we'll get back to gun. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. Look at that. That could really set us up there. That was nice. So when I was in weight training, that's why I was exploring the idea of my sexuality. This is like the starting of high school, second semester. That's why or that's when you were exploring your sexuality? It's like I know what you're saying, like exploring or whatever, but it's such a foreign thing to me. Bum, bum, bum. No one better take my mushrooms. Crap, dude. Someone's already been there. Oh shit, oh shit. No. Dare I try this? Hell no. Alright, fuck it. Ooh. Yep, someone's already been here. Mushrooms are gone. If they were there to begin with. When, not why, all the dudes in there were fucking weird. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, but somehow they missed this? Suckers.
Hello?
Suckers. Come on, tree. Give it up. Give up the goods. I think I had my keyboard with a certain flag, and people were like, "You're gay." I was like, "No." Hell yeah. Who needs them? Was it a pride flag?
Oh, greetings, Raider.
Greetings, sir. Then people ask me, how gay am I? Got to a point where I was annoyed, so I just said, fucking 25%. That's a respectable amount. Not like super gay, but like just a little bit gay. Damn, mushrooms everywhere. Let me get that. It was the bisexual flag because I like the colors. The purple, pink, and blue fit so well with each other. Oh, see? Now you've gone and proved that you're more than 25%. The funny thing is, like, at that age, like, when you're young, right? You're kind of figuring things out. And for anybody to say, like, that you're gay, and then, like, they continually bully you about it, or, I don't know, like, I hate the term bully, but they keep busting your chops about it. And then you start to think it because they keep saying it. And at that time, like, you're not quite so sure of yourself. But it's not a time you need to be questioning it to begin with. It's such a weird time. Goddamn trees getting in the way. Well, I got what I came here for, I think. I definitely needed these, the roots. Like, I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just going to get out of here with this shit. And then, I'll come back. One time in gym class, someone keeps telling me you suck a dick every day, at least twice, so I got tired of it and slapped the shit out of them multiple times until they locked her. I think I got the video. That's another crazy thing. Actual video in school.
The elevator is ready.
Oi, mate, nobody wants that heat right there.
Nah, mate, go for it. So he is.
See? Now that's a pretty good accent.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, drop the beat.
Drop that beat. What's up, Hevel? How's it going, my dude? Peace. Say hi for me, please. Hello, Hevel. How are you this evening? I'm about to hit some Mark 2. Nice, dude. I feel like it's been a while since you played. Man, there's a lot of times where when I was in high school where I wish that cell phones were actually a thing and that people got recorded. Bitch, when I tell you the video spread so fast, the second we left the locker room, the girls surrounded him saying, "Bro, you got your ass beat." The girls did that? I'm so glad that I grew up in the time that I did. Raider projects, Rudy Roots, we got him. So all we need left is these red coral jewelry and turbine compressor, and we're done. I have yet to take down a turbine, though. Alright, let's see. Level up. We got it. We got it. Alright. Scrappy, level 5. Master Hoarder. Way to go, pal. We finally did it. I just heard you through Hevel stream. Figured I'd drop a like and say, hey, nice, man. Thanks for the advertisement, Hevel. Class of 2024. 2 years ago. Damn. Thanks for that, Randy. I appreciate it, man. Food. I want to feed you. But hold on. So this stuff, I have to... This is weird. So, like, this food, right, that you can make scrappy. This fruit mix... apparently you can only make it while you're topside. You can't make it in, like, the workbench or anything like that. Unless, I guess, there's a blueprint that I've never seen before. Let's see. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. But... resin. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can make it. I think it's agave or prickly pears, apricot, and lemon. Oh no, I need that. Nope, I need that. Alright, so the quest I need to do
It's not just Ark's operations that are escalating. It's the weather, too.
Celeste Journals, so let's go to damn Battlegrounds. Was supposed to be 2023, but I got held back in kindergarten. Hey, I did too, man. So did my wife, actually. It's kind of crazy. I think it's a smart move. Sometimes your kids just aren't ready. Yeah, I was in what they called pre-first. now that I'm thinking about it, like, I wonder how common that was pre-first, or at least, you know, being held back a year. I was also special needs, remember? I don't remember that. You told me that? Oh yeah, look at that. We can make it. Cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, for the majority, like 90% of my school experience, I was in special ed. Huh. I never really, like, I never really thought about it. Like, why did they put people in special ed? Like, what is it? You're not retarded. You're obviously not retarded. So, like, what is it? Why would they put you in special ed? Alright, so I need Celeste journals from the South Swamp Outpost, and then Raider Outpost East, which I think is here. Okay, so I got a lot of freaking running to do. I had severe case of ADHD, worse than average. Got you. Look at my arms. This is so weird. Heyo, extended barrel 2. I'm so glad they added those into the game, and now they're craftable. Stop moving around, you dipshit. Good God. Thank God for these friggin' things, man. It gets a little bit crazy. A little bit hairy. With those friggin' fireflies. So ADHD. I've always been curious if that's something that eventually just like goes away with time. Or at the very least... This stupid arc. Or like some sort of like I don't know, some kind of like a practice or something like that where you learn ways to stay focused or something like that. Because the things that they give you for ADHD don't necessarily fix, it doesn't fix the problem. It simply, like, it just medicates the problem. For your ADHD, and like, you don't have to talk about this, but I'm, you know, naturally curious about it anyway, because sometimes I wonder, like, if I have ADHD issues, or even, well, me. Like, sometimes I wonder if I have it or not. And if it's something that's developed over time, you know, with social media and, you know, short form video and stuff like that. Things are constantly trying to grab our attention. Oh shit, we got what we need here. Fuck, what do I do? What do I drop? And this too? Holy shit, no way. Oh, that's a vaporizer thing. Hold on. That's kind of huge. Oh, that's where we're gonna go. Because there's sometimes where I'm like, and it wasn't always this way. It's only been over like the last like 5 or so years where I feel like my concentration is absolute dog shit. Like, I'll go to do something and something will distract me, and it only takes like a glance or something like that. Like, I will go to do something. I thought, like, oh man, in my head, like, I remembered that I wanted to look something up or something like that. And then, you know, somebody will say something to me, or just something on the TV, or like a notification from my phone, and all of a sudden, like, I'm like, oh, and then like, wait, what the fuck was I about to just do? The effects of ADHD is very broad. One thing you find common with people with ADHD, their emotions are more active. That's probably why I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional person. Okay. I'm not emotional, like, at all. So I probably don't have it. I don't need these roots anymore, so I can drop these. All these ships can go in there. Alright, and then I gotta go all the way up here.
Let's go to that location.
But before I do, I got the emotion spanked out of me. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much me too. I'm that old. And, you know, I'm kind of thankful for it, honestly, because I think it's the main, it's like the main difference between the last couple of generations and this generation now. Hold on, I gotta hide. because I don't have anything to kill that, and no cover. So, the main difference between like the last these generations now and like 3 or 4 generations ago, like Gen X, and before, is that our emotions don't drive our decisions. It doesn't drive our day-to-day life. We're so far attached from it that we can actually see reason and allow ourselves to make rational and logical decisions. Some of the newer generations are so tied into their emotions, and it's not a bad thing. It really isn't a bad thing, but like when you let it decide everything for you, you're controllable. You can be controlled easily just by allowing somebody to, get you emotional. And I'm kind of thankful for that, honestly. I'm very emotional because I never could find a place to fit in. Rumble is actually one of the few places I can actually feel like I fit in. Even then, I'm the nail that has not been hammered down. I don't think you should be hammered down. I'm glad that you found a place to fit in. I did too. I spent a lot of time on Twitch, not so much on YouTube, but like on Twitch, because I've always been a fan of gaming. But I never really felt like I was like, oh yeah, this is the place for me. I spent time there because I like to watch people game. After I got out of high school, I don't let my emotions take control, so I say I'm in much better place than I was emotionally for the most part. Yeah, because friggin' people in high school are a bunch of assholes. And it's not like they know any better. Even though they think they do, kids at that age think they know better, and they don't. They think that their little world there in high school is actually like, it's like a popularity contest, and like at the end of the day, no one gives a shit. Should I try to go up there and see if there's any loot? Let's try. What the hell in the sky there? Let's see if there's any loot up here. What's up, Optify? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. I do miss high school because there's a lot of fun memories, but the best I could do now is make better ones. I have a better life. I try not to let the label ADHD define me, who I am as a person. It's just me. Yeah, you shouldn't. Because it's just a small part of, like, who you are. Oh, snap. I wonder if I should have gone to that one instead. Can I boost over there? Too far away. Yeah, we'll just go set up another one. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't need that firefly. So once I'm done, once I can start making the hull cracker again, like I need to watch a video on how to actually take out these arc turbine. Whoa, okay. This one? Oh, let's harvest the mushroom. Perfect time for that. So I took the final exam for world history and American history. World history. I got like an 80. U.S. history, I got like a 90. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Damn. Again, I got no notes. What do you mean you had no notes for the test or whatever? Stop moving around, you fucking... Trash.
Peace.
I never took any. I didn't care. I love history, so most of the knowledge was just stick there. I had a subject like that too. When I was in high school, I was like a straight C, B student. Like I would get C's and B's. But I never really put any effort in. The only time that I put any effort into any one of my classes was chemistry. Believe it or not, chemistry was like fun as hell. It's the only class that I felt competitive in. It's the only class where I took notes and actually did the work. Ah, shit, is this guy on to me? He's on to me. Ow! I would think you would have excelled in sex ed. No. I graduated 4.0, was a nerd. Little to no effort, just like school. That's nice. I think that you're pretty lucky in that you actually liked school.
Greetings, traveler.
Yo, blue gender gamer. Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, I think we can run now. Wow. I dodged too early, I guess. Yeah, I liked school or hated home. Oh. Well, I guess in one way it benefited you. I thought most of this stuff was kind of boring. What's up, man? Sex ed? No way, dude. When I was in high school, it was like, I was completely clueless, dude. Completely clueless as to everything. Alright, we got space, we're good.
An arc orbiter is en route. The
My,
safe window is closing.
my husband goes in the
10 minutes
background.
to
Your mom is
return to
boring.
answer. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Funny enough, I have a terrible diet. Even in high school, for 4 years, I had pizza. It was always an option. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. If pizza is on the menu, that's what I get. At the time, it was fine because, like, you know, I actually had a lot of physical activity, so I didn't really have to, like, worry about that. But now that I don't, like, have basically no physical activity, it's gotten out of hand. Alright, we gotta get out of here now.
Let's head home at the North Complex elevator.
Now that we got what we need, time to get going. Pizza is delicious. Pepperoni pizza, top notch. Right up there, and it's like, it's crazy to say, but it's like right up there with like steak and burgers, red meat basically. It's like pizza and red meat. I could be happy eating that just constantly. Yeah, that's buggy. There's like, it's like an audio bug. Oh shit, here we go. Your team pineapple? Come on, no way. We were getting along so well. Nah, I can't knock it. I've never had it before. It sounds so strange to me. Pineapple and ham on pizza. Weirdly enough, for most of my school years, I never knew how to read until high school. That's when I picked up manga, and that's effectively when I started reading. I did try to read Trevor Noah's book, though. It was a little funny, but didn't finish it. Saying that Trevor Noah is funny is, I don't know, blasphemous. I guess he was funny at one time. So Wednesday, tell me this: pineapple on pizza. Is it ham and pineapple on pizza specifically, or is it just pineapple? And then I'm curious, nah, pineapple with everything? Get out of here, really? So what do they call that? Like, I don't know, there was a local joint that basically they called a pizza with everything. They called it like a garbage pie, basically. So it's like everything is thrown on top or whatever. Pineapple with jalapeno, pineapple chicken. Get out of here. That's crazy. And is this like a national chain that does this? Like, would Domino's do that? Or is it like a local joint? I have the fan button ready for Wednesday saying pineapple on pizza is great, is godforsaken. Yeah.
Back again.
I think we're close to hitting the button, but let's give her a chance.
Oh, thank goodness it's always one.
I just add
thing
pineapple on
after
any
another
kind of
with this
pizza.
place.
That is crazy to me. So you're really into it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I gotta try it. I'll just try it. Like, nothing's ever going to beat pepperoni for me, but, like, just so that I know, you know, if you're going to say, like, that sounds disgusting, and you're going to say gross and it doesn't belong, you should at least try it one time in order to have a little bit of, like, experience behind your words instead of just, like, believing that it's gross because people say it. Yeah, I'm addicted. You'll know you should ban me. Yeah, alright. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Alright, that quest is done. The Major's Footlocker. Did I do this? I did do this one. Out of the Shadows, though. If you hate it, I guess I'm banned. Alright. I'll have to try it out, and then I'll come back to you, and I'll let you know. I know that my local pizza joints, they don't do it, but maybe I can try Domino's and see if they do it. I've been kind of craving a Domino's pizza for a while now. I used to love their deep dish pizzas. Ethereon is addicted. Nathan, come on. I don't know if Domino's does, but maybe. Yeah, I'll check it out. They must do it. Like Godfather's Pizza, if I do a chain, I don't think I have a Godfather's around here. I've never even heard of them before. And I'm in New York, so like I don't know. I don't know if many of those chains will exist here. They're an old school chain. Oh, okay. With a name like Godfather, I guess that's probably... It sounds accurate. How can I destroy a Rocketeer without having...
Did anyone follow you here?
Hull Cracker. Let's see, Apollo. 18,000 for a deadline?
Got fresh explosives for sale.
Ah, Jersey boy, huh?
I was thinking of cleaning up in here, but
Some of the most aggressive drivers known to man, New Jersey drivers. I used to live further down in New York State, basically on the border of New Jersey and New York. And it was a lot cheaper to get gas there then. It's not now like that. I think they changed the tax. Like they probably take more tax now on gas there. But like everything that I had to do was, I was literally like 2 minutes from the border, so everything that I had to do, like grocery shopping, getting gas, or basically anything, I would have to go into New Jersey for. Jack says they're just so good at driving. Y'all are scared of Jersey people. Jack is my hubby. Okay. Hey, Jack. Nice to meet you. Yeah. The most aggressive drivers. Okay, so I guess you could say they're good at getting where they need to go fast. But holy cow. So, like, I moved up into Orange County now, so I'm up a little bit higher, a little bit further up, and up here, like, it's so much more relaxed when you're driving, because you're not, like, people aren't, like, flashing their lights at you to get the fuck out of the way, and, they're not, like, beeping the horn to get out of the way, they're not, like, cutting you off, and just, like, driving a million miles over the speed limit, and it's so much more relaxing to drive up here, is that every once in a while I still have to go to New Jersey, and I hate it. I hate having to go there just because I know that I'm going to have to deal with these people. And that's not to say that, like, we don't have, like, aggressive drivers up here or anything like that. It happens every once in a while. It's just, like, it's more common there because I guess, when in Rome, you do what the Romans do. So, like, everybody in New Jersey And I'm sure that there are some people in New Jersey that aren't that way, but just it happens more often. So I mean, you know, I dread it every time I go. I'm like, I'm so used to the easy drive these days that if I have to go there, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go there. All right, I gotta find a way to take out a Rocketeer. Oh, let's do this now. I think we actually can do this now because we needed the gunsmith, level up. Yeah, baby, we can do it. You suck at driving? Oh, I'm sure that's not true. There are some people who are like truly bad at it and should not have a license. They should have never gotten a license to begin with. Hell yeah, we got what we need. It's time to hunt the big boys. Okay, so what can I do with this? The vaporizer regulator. Nothing, I would assume. Oh. Okay. Let's upgrade it. Typical woman. Hey. Some women out there are good drivers. It's okay if you're not one. I think I need this for that thing. I'm just gonna sell these. I don't need these for now. And these. And now I just need to make ammunition. 48. $60. Great. Now for these. Yo, what's up, Arcam? What's going on, Ryan? Thank you for the raid, sir. Appreciate it, bro. God, I love it. I don't know, like, there was a time where my notifications weren't working. And now that they are, it's so good. Thank you for the raid, Ryan. I hope you're doing well, bro. Oh, no, I don't want to recycle that repair. Stupid. Thank you for the raid. Oh, my God. Alright, now I think I need to watch a video on taking out these friggin' arc, what are they called? The turbines, the arc turbine. Because honestly, I've tried and it's nearly impossible. God. Thank you again, my brother. I hope you're doing well. What are you playing tonight? Like the new content, but I'm way behind. I know, dude. Actually, they did a really good job with this last update. There's so much to do. That's the nice thing. You were on Arc Raiders? Nice. I think a lot of people are starting to come back to it. Hevel was saying that he's playing again too. Tonight. This is how to fight the Arc Turbine. Alright. Let's check this out, because honestly, like, I've tried several times to take this thing, and they're so tough to kill that I end up dying.
The turbine can be quite a difficult challenge, so I thought I'd put together some little
Like, supposedly you're supposed to shoot these yellow things.
I'll also go over the cool
I have not been successful yet. They are nasty, and like their attacks can be super accurate. You know what's cool too? Like I love how they spawn too. The way that they come into the atmosphere and just kind of like, it's insane. They sound super friggin' cool.
What this means is you'll probably want to go to Riven Tides with the goal of doing something besides fighting it, because there could be a chance it doesn't drop in, and at the 13-minute mark, if it hasn't dropped in, then you can leave and try again. Quick tip though that I learned from the developer that I was playing with when I tested the map early: night raids have a higher chance for it to spawn in. So if you're really struggling to find it, wait for Riven Tides night raid to drop on, because that's going to give you a higher chance per match to have.
Oh, that's good to know. Night raids more.
You can get multiple turbines drop per match. It just seems to be a lower chance. I've had it once myself where 3 turbines dropped into the game. That was certainly pretty eventful. So how do we take down these turbines then? What's the best?
This guy's brave to get that freaking close.
Before we start, you need a really strong arc armor penetration weapon. So we're talking at least something like a Bettina, but ideally a Jupiter or an Equalizer. You're going to need to shred off that armor. We'll talk about Wolfpacks and Deadlines in a little minute. There are 2 different modes for the turbine. There's the first mode, which is what happens when it's sort of chilling and it's not aggro. It actually lands and plants itself onto the ground and sets out a minefield all around it. The mines are scattered all over, and they have a 10-meter radius before they start to activate and explode. So you can get within 10 meters of these mines, but any closer...
That's good to know.
A little bit of
I've run into those things. Not nice. They're not good.
And it's not necessarily going
Bro
to
gets like right up in there.
And it's not necessarily going to start attacking you if you do get hit by one of these mines. But if you want to get up close to the turbine, you've got to be really careful to watch out for these, because if the turbine suddenly goes into attack mode and you're not prepared, you might try and run to the nearest cover and suddenly walk into a massive stack of these mines and take a lot of damage all at once. Now, why would you want to get close to the turbine? Well, once it's in this landed mode, it has its weak point exposed. It will have 3 yellow canisters protected by some weak arc plating, which can
so like it's okay to get close.
Shooting at this will do the most amount of damage possible to the turbine. The trouble is, you've got a very short amount of time to shoot at it before it gets angry, and then it will take off from the ground and fly into the air. And this is where the second mode will activate. Once it's flying in the air, it will just kind of fly all over the place, and if you continue to attack it...
I tried attacking from like far away.
During this attack phase, it's going to throw out this ball, and it will...
This thing is the nasty thing.
Separate projectiles.
Like, I thought I was safe under a pier, like way in the back of a pier. Still got me, man. Still got me.
Amount of lightning damage. And it fires pretty fast, so if you are not behind cover at all, you're just gonna die. It's gonna absolutely destroy you. It only takes 2 attacks for you to be completely killed. One attack will completely knock off your shields and take about 50% of your health, and the next one will drop you dead.
Wow, that guy was lucky right there. His health is like less than 1%.
First attack before the second one comes in. So what that means is if you want to fight this thing, you need to be in cover in a building, ready to take cover once the attacks start raining in. You can't just run around out in the open. It's not going to go well. It's a terrible idea. So there are 2 methods to try and take this thing down. you can either just start shooting at it and it will go into the attack mode and you can peek in and out of cover between its attacks to shoot its arc armor plating. This is probably going to be quicker as long as you've got a good enough weapon. If you're going for this strategy, what you're going to need
Did you ever
to
see
do
the Van Ness
is
Crew
try to
video?
focus
I don't
on
think you did.
one
No, I did
specific
not.
arc armor plate and knock that off first. If you just keep firing at the turbine repeatedly without focusing on what you're hitting, you're not going to knock off the arc armor plating. Even with like a Jupiter, it takes so many shots to knock off the armor, and you're not going to be able to have a very successful time bringing this down. Instead,
I heard you're not
just
supposed to
as
shoot
it
it at all while
rotates
it's
in the air,
in
try
the
to focus
sky.
on the same pieces of armor, so you can knock off that armor and expose the inner core, and then focus on timing your shots to hit that to do maximum damage, and eventually that will kill it. If you just keep firing at it blindly, it will.
Yeah, I don't
go
think I
down
saw it,
eventually.
Nathan.
It's going to take a lot of time and effort. Sure, if you've got a bunch of players helping you, then that will speed it up, but it's far more efficient to break off some armor plating first and time your shots to hit the inner core. Now, this strategy is probably the best. I would recommend it. You can also throw wolfpacks, and it does do a decent amount of damage to it as well, so wolfpacks are definitely a nice thing to bring along with you. The other strategy, though, is you basically wait for it to land, you sneak up through the minefield, you get a good solid amount of damage on the weak canisters. It will then go into aggro mode, and then you go and hide in a building for a little minute and wait for it to de-aggro. It won't actually take that long to de-aggro, and then it will just land back on the ground again, and you can get another shot of the weak point.
I think this is what we're gonna end up
Stick a
doing.
deadline here. It will do about 2,000 XP worth of damage, so it's pretty decent for a single deadline. Just bear in mind, you cannot get up to stick the deadline inside the yellow core. At least I haven't found a way to do it yet. So you kind of have to stick it a little bit awkwardly at the bottom of it. Maybe we can find a way to do this. If you try and snap hook on the turbine or try to get too close to it or stick around too long after planting the deadline, it's going to send out its thrusters down below, fly into the air, and you'll get burnt to a crisp. And then it's going to hit out the lightning strike. So if you're going to go for the deadline strat, you've got to make sure you've got a building ready to jump into as soon as possible. The trouble is with doing it this way, of sticking a deadline on it or dealing damage once its weak point is...
All right, so I think what I'm going to have to try to get up close, because what I've been trying to do
Most other
has
players
not
will
been
just start
working.
shooting at it wildly. So if you're caught out in the open trying to get a nice shot on its weak spot while someone else is just hiding in a building shooting at it without knowing what you're doing, you're probably going to get killed as it flies in the air. So I'd probably suggest sticking to the first strategy. It's going to be a little longer to kill it in terms of how much resources you need to put into it, and you're going to need to watch out for its attack patterns, but I don't think it's going to be likely you're going to be able to coordinate with the whole server to kill it using its weak point. So just fight it once it's in its attack mode, make sure you've got a good building, and don't peek outside when that lightning strike is in the air, because it will destroy you. Once you've killed it, you can run over to the turbine, and you'll be able to loot the new turbine compressor. There's the typical other pieces of arc stuff in here as well, and there's multiple pieces to loot. There's one guaranteed turbine compressor in the main compartment, which is a big loot piece, and they can have a small chance to drop in these smaller pieces as well. Turbine compressor is needed to craft the new powered descender, which is a really fun new movement item.
That's cool.
You to, well, get down from...
All right, that's probably enough. I've seen enough. We're gonna go give it a try. We're gonna see if we can do this. One piece of manga news. So I watched, I think not even like a full episode of One Piece today, and I will say, when I found out that Buggy is one of the 7 warlords of the sea, I nearly died. I thought that was the funniest thing. And he's like, yeah, I totally belong here. All these other guys are, he continues like doing what he's always done. I'm the best. These people suck. Of course I belong here. Yeah, finally, Luffy and Trafalgar beat what's his face, the control guy, the pet guy, and what else happened? And then they're on their way to Dressrosa to try and blow up the factory for making the synthetic devil fruit. That's where we left off. Wow. Okay. I hope you have a good night. Talk to you later. I gotta come back and see if you tried the pineapple. Definitely Wednesday. I'll let you know. I'm gonna try it in like the next week or so, and I'll let you know. I'll track you down. All right. Have a good night. Good luck getting that baby to sleep. Thank you for hanging out and thanks for chatting. The puppet guy is not canon. So, well, I guess why wouldn't he be canon? So that guy was not part of the manga. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I want to do a night raid on Riven Tides yet. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, but I guess it makes sense because really, like, so it was basically, so it was filler. It was filler content. Because the whole thing was kind of like pointless. In that, you know, he stole Caesar. They got him back. They didn't lose anything. They didn't gain anything by the whole experience. Oh yeah, what's his face? Don Quixote, whatever his name, resigned as a warlord, and so they're trying to meet up to give Caesar back, but it's a distraction because they want to blow up the factory. As long as I've been watching One Piece, I know filler when I see it or hear it. Well, of course you would, because you read the manga as well. Alright. Yeah, I need turbine compressor. I'm only up to volume 7, which equates to what as far as like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Which equates to what as far as the show goes. Oh, hello.
Hello, Raider.
Alright, so I guess we'll just wait until something drops. If we don't see anything here, we'll do a night raid. That was good advice. Okay then. Damn, like a laser today. Hell yes, that's what we needed. Bombardier. Not even at Arlong Park. I don't know how to spell his name. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy, because Arlong's pretty early on. Oh, hello. Ah, shit. Somehow went better than I expected it would. But as long as I've been watching One Piece, I know what is filler and what is not. I guess you have that sense, that kind of sixth sense, huh? Oh my god, it's constant with these things. It's like 60 episodes to get to him. This is the byproduct of watching One Piece. I guess so. Thanks for the repost, Arkham. Appreciate it, brother. Now where did that thing go? I see no beam. Got away. Oh, there it is. Ha! Nice. I was kind of lucky, actually. These things could be a little fast, so they kind of run off. One Piece is so long, 60 episodes is like a breeze. Yeah. I'm kind of glad for that. I'll be honest. Because it's funny because I was looking at something today, and I think I started watching One Piece something like 9 months ago, and to think at this point that I'm about 600 something episodes in, after 9 months, is friggin' crazy. It nearly blows my mind. I honestly didn't think it was that long ago that I started watching. One Piece will do that to you. I didn't realize it was 9 months either. It feels like 5. Yeah. Like crazy, crazy long time. And when you consider that, like, I'm about, like, halfway through, that means at least another 9 months until I'm fully caught up. Unless I do some, like, crazy watching. You went through a whole pregnancy term with One Piece. Exactly. Oh, I better heal up a little bit here. Oh wait, I need to take out a... I need to take out a Rocketeer, so I might as well do that while I'm here. Let me just make sure I have good cover. Wow. Okay. Holy shit, move. What the? For the record, that wasn't great cover, but it worked out. Man. Be happy you didn't start a few years earlier, because when I started, the dub hasn't even come close for the rest of the show. So I was stuck at Wano for so long because it will take months for the dub. Oh, I guess so. I guess I can be happy for that. Alright. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Yeah, there are 4 turbines, there's 4 engines, and I think I only searched 2.
Okay. Hey there.
Alright, I don't know. Unless it came off on the other side. I guess not. I don't know. You will look at me like, how am I? I'm still a fan of One Piece. One Piece just does that to you when I watch 7 or 8 episodes every few months. Sometimes way more than that, but that's rare. But pretty much now the dub is caught up. That's good to know. I mean, eventually, like, I don't have to worry. I guess I don't have to worry about it, because eventually, you know, I'll get caught up, but then there'll be more episodes anyway. So wait, is the manga done now, or is manga still going? I know you said something to the effect of, like, we know where it's gonna end. But I assume that means the manga and not the anime. Problem is, they're still doing the months for the dub thing, but that it's not as insane. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is that other thing? The manga is roughly a year ahead of the show. Okay, so that's not terrible. So the manga will end, and by the time I catch up anyway, there's a pretty good chance that I won't have to wait too much. Okay, here's what we came for. Only one of them though? That's crazy. Oh shit, this is a terrible, terrible landing zone. Is this the only one? Yeah, look, you'll catch up before the One Piece even clone close to the end. The prediction of the ending is around 2030, something probably early 2030s. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, there's no, like, real...
Look there.
Oh, shit, it's already shooting shit. Alright, this is a bad location. Because there's no actual cover. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're going to get out of here, and we're going to try again. We'll go to the night raid. How do I get out?
Here's home with the customs elevator.
Yep. Nothing to loot there. I'm not gonna loot this thing. This guy can have it. I only did one shot. So we only had one turbine there, and it's bad location. So I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna extract and I'm gonna come back and try it again in a night raid where supposedly there's gonna be more. You're a One Piece fan, you should be used to it by now. Imagine the One Piece is actually a flaccid dildo. Could you imagine? I can't imagine that, no. That would be awful. Imagine spending like what 30 years with this show, and you get to the end, and the One Piece is some like truly awful thing. Well, technically, Luffy is a walking human condom. All he needs is the consenting giants to use them. Oh my god. I suppose that's true.
Is that... Did you do it? I can...
Of course I did it.
It's not just ARC's operations that are escalating.
Doubt me?
It's the weather, too. Huh, I'll bet you my favorite wrench the two are connected.
Learn. Learn. I guess we'll bring wolf packs with us. I do need bombardiers. Maybe we'll go to... I need these things more, so we're gonna figure it out. Space, of course. Of course, not enough space. Why would I have enough space? Let's see. Alright, we're good. What do you hope the One Piece is? Man, I'm not really sure. Raider hatch keys equipped, but the destination has no activated. Okay, that's good call. Good call. Tough call, man. I really don't know. It has to be something like something so profound. When you think about the world and like what's available out there, like what you can find and like devil fruit powers and all that stuff, like what could you ask for beyond that? You know, you have your friendships that you build along the way. All that stuff, like what could possibly be
Keep your eyes peeled up there. There are plenty of dangers hiding in the
worth the
dark,
search?
and ARC is being extra vigilant.
Well, well, well.
the stacking yard.
The thing is, there's those rocks that Robin be reading that made of sea prism stone, yeah. They're almost impossible to break. Yeah, the poneglyphs, right? The great weapons, etc., etc. There's one on the island where Roger and his crew they laughed and cried at the same time. That's why they called it Laugh Tale. That does not sound familiar at all. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fucking move, bro. Like, stand there. Piece of shit.
Okay.
What have we here?
Bastion, over there.
I don't need Bastion. They talk about it in Wano, and I don't think it's that important information because it's so limited. I see. I'm not to Wano yet. Didn't realize there was a rocketeer right there.
You're not a rat, right?
What's up?
I'm looking for rats.
Oh, I haven't seen any. Rats, he says.
Okay.
Shit. It's fucking wild that they made it so those things shoot 6 times now. How do you feel about Doflamingo? I don't like the guy. He's kind of a pompous ass, if you ask me. And also, we haven't really seen much of his power yet, but, like, you know, he's always like, oh, I'm gonna kill that guy. It's like always, like, very aggressive. And so far it seems unfounded, but I mean, you know, I guess we'll figure out. I guess I'll figure out soon enough. And I guess the one thing that I've noticed is like when... Oh, come on, there's no way I missed that shot. The one thing I noticed is like when when Law took Caesar hostage, he basically like flew to Hazard Punk. Or Punk Hazard. From Dressrosa. Like, flew there. Although, I would imagine he was doing, like... What's that thing that Sanji does now? It's like, he's, like, basically stepping on air. Flying, stepping through the air or something like that. Moonshot or something. Is that the Rocketeer or Bombardier? So, I mean, it didn't seem like the dude needed a ship at all. Or a crew, for that matter. Right idea, but now he uses strings and connects them to the clouds. What? How the hell does he connect them to the clouds? Oh, I guess that makes sense now that, you know, given what we know with, like, Skypiea and stuff like that. That does make sense. Like 7 minutes before one of these things shows up, so we'll just find something to do. I'm guessing it makes a strange, really small and very thin sunlight connected to the water molecules. I've seen them do crazy things. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that sounds crazy in itself. Oh, I had a thought today. Related to One Piece. It's not a complete thought, but it's an interesting thought experiment. Let's see. So I was thinking about how, like, you know, you think about the personalities of each of the Straw Hat crew, right? And you think about the 7 original characters of the crew. You got Luffy, you got Zoro, Usopp, Nami, Sanji, and I guess Robin, right? So the original 7, and then you think about, like, the 7 deadly sins. What, why was the game looking like that? What sin would you assign to each one of the characters of the original 7 of the crew? I guess it's like Luffy through Robin, basically. I guess, yeah, Robin comes first, and then Robin's part of the crew first, and then quickly after that, I guess Frankie joins. So Luffy through Robin, like what would you assign a sin to? Like, so Sanji hands down is gonna be he's definitely lust, right? Always lusting after women. Luffy could be seen as a glutton because you know, eats excessively when food is available. What about Zoro? What would Zoro be? Damn. Makes sense. He has the string fruit. Doflamingo, that's his devil fruit power. Luffy will be gluttony. Nami will be greed. Yep. Robin would be sloth. Sanji will be lust. Yep. Zoro would be wrath, and Chopper will be envy. Yeah, pretty spot on. That's what I had too. And I guess, like, you know, I thought for sure that given like how they work in the story and how their personalities are, I thought for sure that like that would be something that like Oda did it intentionally. But I guess there's no real tie-in there. I hear an arc. Oh, it's these guys. What's with this friggin' smoke? Yeah, but we're looking at their surface character traits. They're more complicated than the surface shows. Sanji is very important on that part. True. I agree. Oh God. Okay, let's just miss every shot. Ugh. Meanwhile, oh my God, stop moving around so much, bro. Okay. That could have been better. Luffy's gluttonous, but he's willing to share his food when someone needs it more. Yeah, that's true. He's also willing to steal it when he thinks that nobody else needs it. Alright, where'd these things go? So wait. Where the hell is it? Nami is green. Mommy is green. Oh, I think we got a good location this time. Hope we did. You know, I fucking Nami does got some big mommy. Yeah, she sure does. Wait, where the fuck is this thing? Wow. Oh my god, can you guys leave me the fuck alone? Oh.
Turbine. There.
Way out there, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too bad I can't make ammo on the fly.
Firefly. There. By the Port Authority building. Over there. Bombardier. There.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a bad idea on my part.
Get down to there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Fuck it, I do need bombardier stuff, so. What the fuck? Did I just blow myself up somehow? Can't find the 7 heavenly virtues. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh shit, is my shield dead? Oh no.
Head home at the customs elevator.
Alright, I gotta get out of here, I guess. That thing sounds crazy. Listen to that thing, it's so loud. Alright. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. After I get out of this. You're going to sleep now? Alright. Alright, Nathan. Have a good night, man. I will see thee on the morrow, good sir. Wow.
Hello there.
Oh, better get the hell out of here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oof. We made it. I actually like the typo better. Can find the 7 heavenly Frenchies. I like that better for some reason. What are 7 heavenly virtues? So the 7 heavenly virtues are humility, kindness, patience, chastity, temperance, charity, and diligence. Basically, they're complete opposites of the 7 deadly sins. Man, my shield was on the brink. Alright, and so this is level 3 already. That's max level. Max level. Oh, I need one more motor and one more bombardier cell. Wow, I didn't realize I got most of these benches up to level 3 already. I suppose that's a good thing. Yo, Lava. Have a great night. I'm too tired to play, but I'm lurking. Alright, thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, get some rest. I don't know how much later I'm going to stay up, too. I didn't realize, though, it's already 12:20. Yikes. The time goes fast, man. Alright, man. Have a good night, thing. Thank you. Three of these.
Here for your reward.
Nah.
Guess what? Shot.
Yeah, that definitely frees up a lot of space there. We got Matriarch on Blue Gate. Yeah, let's try Blue Gate. I think there's a good chance that you have good cover there. And also I can take out more bombardiers.
like a matriarch is nearby. We never saw arc like this during the first wave.
Legends gamer. Sorry about that.
Don't engage it unless you're ready for a hard fight.
Oh, we're up for it. All right. Let's see. Where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, we're pretty close to checkpoint, so let's go there.
Let's go to checkpoint.
That's weird. What just happened? That's better. The hell? We'll help the matriarch take the matriarch out. Look, I can hear. Oh, I got it. See where this thing is. Man, it's so cool. It's so big. Why is that shit on fire over there?
Up there.
Hello, Raider.
Hello there.
How can I get close here without getting absolutely mauled to death? Like, is it even possible to get close? Oh shit, Bastion. Whoa, what the? Jesus Christ. That's dangerous, bro. Oh my god, I can't even get fucking close. Get down, Jesus. This has probably already been searched. Yep. I can't fucking see anything. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is what we brought these for, though. Afraid not, man. Sorry. Alright, I have another wolf back. Fuck, dude. This is a terrible spot. What the fuck just hit me, dude? How the fuck do we get rid of this thing's shield? This is kind of annoying.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother.
This goddamn shield thing is fucking for the birds. I don't like it when it stares directly at me. it. That's it. Oh shit, no, 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 no. Oh shit, oh god. Move, move, move. Why am I moving so slow? No! To die to a fucking... After all that, I die to that goddamn thing. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, let me hide, let me hide. Oh god. You rock. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you.
Thanks.
The game does not want me to search shit. Good God. What an absolute fucking disaster. I think it's so hard to kill. Especially in that position. Already looted, empty. Good God. This looks like it's still got some stuff in it. What was this thing? Guess I better make the best of it, because, like, after all that, Jesus. Absolutely nothing left of the matriarch. That was basically just bad positioning, because the way that he was positioned, it was very hard to get near it without getting, like, smashed. Alright, I guess that's it for that. Go loot the other stuff here. Wait, hold on. We're here. Okay, that's down in 8 seconds. Not gonna get that. Man, literally everything there got looted to oblivion. Alright, I guess we gotta find a way out of here now.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Wow. That thing just sent me backwards, rolling backwards. I can't believe that. I've never seen that happen at all. I can't even mess around now because I have basically no health and no bandages. I guess I could make some. Never mind. I don't think there's anything left of that leaper that we killed over here. Not a thing. Alright, let's get out of here. That was lucky. Why did it have to be that thing?
Arc Orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Esperanza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Imagine that thing dropped down in here and blew up. That'd be done. Made it through. Where is the... We're lucky to have made it through that. I can't say I'm a fan of, like, fighting the matriarch on that map. need to have quite so many of these things. Why do I have so many? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do one more run and then we'll probably call it a night. I need another bastion or another bombardier thing. Do we do this or do we go to... I'm not gonna fight the matriarch again unless, I don't know. I need a bombardier. Sell. Go forklift. Wow, 2 keys in one shot.
Let's go to checkpoint.
It's in that same spot again. Awful spot.
Hello, partner.
Hey, Raider!
Hey there!
I guess technically we could just go up there and start like looting stuff as it falls off. That's really what you gotta do. You're not there to kill it, you're there to loot. None of these trucks are what I'm looking for. None of them. Let's see if there's a security chest back here. Negative. Negative, good buddy. A lot of noise up there, damn. Oh, is this the truck maybe? Yep, this is the one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This should be interesting. How can I get inside there? How the fuck did that hit me? comparison, like that guy's farther away and huge, much bigger than the matriarch. See if we could search this thing without getting fucking blown to hell. That's all we needed. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This actually might be a good spot. Ooh, I think I got... Did I get the kill there? No fucking way. I think I did. I did, I got the kill on that. I didn't see how much experience that was, but that seemed like that was... I definitely got the kill.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Alright then. What the hell is this? Might as well get as much XP as I can. That was worth it. That was great. GG's. That was a good way to end the night. Actually, I like that. No matriarch core, but you know, I'm okay with that. I don't really need it just yet. The only thing I need now, so just for the refiner, I just need to get now one motor, and then all my benches will be maxed out. Deal with this tomorrow. Close that out. Alright guys, that was fantastic. Those are some good runs. We're not quite there yet, but hopefully by tomorrow night we'll have it together with these arc turbines so we can finally finish this thing. Let's see. Before we head out, we're just going to do a quick sponsor, and then we'll raid over to Hevel. Alright guys, we hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you are in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. Now, fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stablecoins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects to with MoonPay, so you can use your credit card, debit card, or bank and be set up and running in minutes. Once you set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like me directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code to the left, or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. Rumble Wallet, thank you. Thank you for existing. It truly is a fantastic thing. And guys, poor me, right? I can't actually buy Tether because I guess it's restricted in New York. I think they're working on getting that fixed, but for whatever reason, it's restricted in New York. And if y'all are looking for a way to support this channel, support me, I ask that you do so with crypto, because It's instant, man. Anyway, there's a link below if you're on Rumble. There's a link below the video that you can click to get my Rumble wallet. That's it, man. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow night. Same time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to continue with Arc Raiders because I really want to get this thing done. This project. And because I love playing the game. It's so much fun. That's it, man. I guess we'll see you all tomorrow night. If I don't hear from you, have a really good weekend. It is a long weekend for most. Monday is Labor... I know I'm going to get this wrong. Is it Labor Day or is it Memorial Day? It's probably Memorial Day. So, enjoy your long weekend, guys. I know I will. I took Tuesday off, so I might end up streaming on that day during the day. So, if you're not following the channel, do so you know when I go live next. All of my socials are linked in the description below. Follow me on X, but I kind of prefer if you guys are in my Discord because then you know exactly where I'm going to be when. Always. Sometimes with X, with any of the social media sites, there's a good chance that you're not going to see what I put out there because, for whatever reason, even though you follow me, there's a good chance you don't see it anyway. So, I expect most people will have a better time if they follow in the Discord. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done talking. Y'all have a really good night. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't hear from you, we'll be back tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, with more Arc Raiders. We're going to raid over to Hevel now. Assuming he's still on. I see he's farting around with his phone. Let's see. That's weird. Why is that doing that? My whole shit just froze up. Let's just refresh that. Alright. We're going to raid over to Hevel. Guys, have a really good night, man. See ya. Peace. Peace.